Hey guys, what is up? Irving here, bringing you guys another episode of Sky Factory 4. Last episode, we got a lot done. We were able to get our first medal in the game, which required us going through a bunch of things. So we went through here. We got our bed. We got four new saplings, and we went ahead and started this tinker stuff, as well as making this bonsai pot here. For this episode, I actually would like to get this hopper one, the one with the hopper. That way we can automate our getting of trees here, of the tree resources. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get to this iron here. So this is my goal, is to get iron here in this episode, and to make the bonsai pots with hoppers, so we can automate everything. So in order to do that, first we're gonna have to do like, doesn't it show there? I guess it doesn't show there, which sucks, but we're gonna have to make this iron amber here. So let's look up iron amber. And let's grab this. There we go. There's one iron amber. That should be enough there. Then we will probably have to smelt this here. We still have an ingot there, which I probably want to make a cast for. How do I make a cast for a tin ingot? So, casting. We need this ingot cast. Oh, you can use bricks. So bricks with gold, which we don't have gold at the moment. What else can we use? Molten aluminum brass, which doesn't say how you can get that. So how do you cast this? That's what I'm wondering. How can I cast an ingot? I'm not sure that you can. Yet, at least. Unless there's another way of getting gold. But I don't think so. So there's no way of getting that on its own. What I will do is I will just I guess I can make it into just, can I pour this at all? No, I threw this there. But can I just put the iron in there then? Not enough heat to melt this item. So I believe this heater is not gonna work for this. What we're gonna need, and looking here, is we need liquid fuel such as lava. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to make a tank here for this. And as you can see, you just surround this with glass. So I'm gonna need another piece of sand. Let's grab some sand, like so. We're gonna put this in here. We're gonna grab these, put these all the way around like so, and all we need is glass. There we go. So we put this glass here, and now we have this tank that we will place under there, and we just need to fill it with lava. So I'm gonna make another cauldron. I'm gonna get rid of this one because that one catches on fire with lava, so it's a safety hazard, which means don't do it. So we're gonna use the cobblestone we have to make a quick cauldron, just like so, and we will place this one above that. And I believe all we needed was to put cobblestone in there. There we go. We got lava. We're gonna use our bucket, but whatever. And then place this in here. So that should be enough to melt this iron here. I will make the sapling for iron. So iron sapling. In order to make this, we're gonna need a cast into an acacia sapling, which is made by putting a apple sapling into a cauldron. It has to be an apple sapling? Apple sapling, I mean. Interesting. So how do you make this? Made with planting apple seeds. So how do you get apple seeds? It's a lot more complicated than I expected. So an apple in a crushing tub or in the market. So looks like we're gonna be putting apples into a crushing tub, which means we need an oak sapling, which you get from putting dirt with water. All right, so I guess we start there. We grab our dirt sapling. We lost our bucket, so we're gonna have to make another one of those, and then we will make a bucket. Make sure that we put that in the furnace there, and I believe this should be ready to go. Different than fluid in melter. Gotta be kidding me. So I'm gonna break this. Hopefully that gets rid of whatever's in there. It does. So let's go ahead and place that in there again. That used some of my lava, which sucks, but nothing I could really do about that. We will go ahead and use this bucket here to get our water from up here. Just like so. Fill this with water, and then we just put dirt in there. And I'm basically going to grow some oak saplings until I get myself an apple. So I'll do that, and I'll get back right to you. Okay, guys, looks like we have finally got ourselves an apple here. Didn't really take too long, but I need to organize my chest, but I'm gonna do that later. But we take this apple sapling, and I believe we put it in the crusher, right? Or in a cauldron. No. Crushing tub, yes, and they'll give us apple seeds. So let's go ahead and put that in here and crush it. That should give us seeds. We have apple juice in there. I don't care about that. And then we just place these, and they don't grow this way. But what we can do is hopefully use some bone meal. So let's make that grow. And look at that, apple sapling. So now if I grow this, I hopefully should get... can I get more from this? So if I grow this, I will get this, and it has a chance of dropping more saplings. Okay, so we're gonna grow this. Doesn't grow that way, so we're gonna make more bone meal real quick. So let's look at bone, not boon, bone. We're gonna need some of this, made really simply by doing that. I don't know why that ends up going in my inventory like that. Let's grow it with some of this. Okay, there we go. And let's take this, which gives us a bigger chance of getting more saplings. And look at that, more apple saplings. So that's perfect. This might also be our better method of food. Which means I'm gonna grow more of these, so hopefully I can get apples from it. And then I can now use this with, I believe, was some water to get the acacia. So we put this in here, we put some iron on there, and this should give us our iron sapling, hopefully. And look at that. So we now have our iron sapling, or as the achievement says, ironwood. So I will take this one out because I don't want this anymore. I will plant this iron sapling, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest this quite a bit because I want a good amount of iron to do with what we're doing next. So I'll come back and bring you guys back in once I have a little bit of iron. Alright guys, and I have gotten a good amount of iron, hopefully. So I will take this here and I will look at the usage for this. That is going to make myself 9 iron amber, which is great. And then we're just going to go ahead and put this in here. And that should melt and give me more. The problem is we can't make ingots out of it yet. So what we're going to need to do is make ourselves a basin. I believe that's what it's called, actually. So if I put that here, yes, we got the basin. So instead of this, we will be using this one. That way we can just put the block in there and we can just get a block at a time. So this should almost be done here. That should give us 6 plus 1, that's 7. So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to do that. But like I said, the reason I want iron so badly is because I want to make the automated farming for the trees as soon as possible. And that way I can just leave AFK, or just have this going AFK, and then we can have a lot of a lot of resources from trees. That way I don't have to do it manually. So this is an apple leaf, but I want to get apples from it. How do you get apples from there? I'll look into that here in a bit. But what we're looking to do first is, first of all, I want to make an iron bucket. So is this finished? No, it isn't. But okay, let's look at the bonsai pot then. So this is the one I want to do, which is just a bonsai pot with a hopper, which is iron and a chest. So we're going to need a good amount of chests, which is not a problem because of how much wood we have. And I can just do this. So that should be enough to make us 4. We need a good amount of clay to make these because we need bricks. So I will just go ahead and craft a few of these. I need 5 for each one, and I want to make 4. I already have them. Well, so I need 3. So I need 15. Each one gives us 4 here. So that's going to give us 20, which is more than enough. So we got 20 there. Let's put 10 here and start cooking up 10 here. So let's go ahead and do this one because it should be done. Yes, 1 block and 4 ingots. I will fill that up, and we can pour this now. And we should have ourselves our first set of iron here. There should be 9. What I'm gonna do with this one is first I'm gonna make myself a bucket because I should be running out of lava pretty soon, and I want to make sure I can get more lava in here without wasting my bucket here. But it is almost done, so let's get this. There we go, and we should be able to turn it into ingots. And look at that! Oh, the irony. So that should be this completed, and then the iron bucket is its own achievement, which is great because I can do that right now, and it should be little effort here in my part. So let's grab this, and look at that, we got a bucket, not a helmet, it's a bucket. So let's grab ourselves some, I guess I wanted lava. So do I still have water in here? I do. So let's break that, put this back. Grab some. Do I have any cobble? Nope. Luckily, I have a whole chest full of cobble in this right here. So let's grab 4 of these. I grabbed 5, which is okay. And grab that lava bucket and put it in there. Actually, something else we can do really quick is this obsidian here, because if we right-click a lava-filled cauldron with water bucket, we get obsidian. So let's do that. We have lava in there now. Let's grab some water. And this should give us obsidian. Look at that. Study in the dark arts. So now we have obsidian pretty easily. We're going through these advancements pretty quickly, which does make me happy. Is this done now where I can get the next block? I can get the next block. So let's use the rest of our iron as to start the pots here. So I'm gonna take this here, break that, and then I will bring this over here, and all I need to do is make this hopper, which I should have chest on me. There we go. We got hop to it. I did not know that was an advancement, but it is. And then putting these 2 together, we got this bonsai pot, which all I'm gonna do is put on top of a chest. So I'm gonna make an area for this, probably over here. But just so you can see what it does, I'm just going to place it here. So all I'm going to do is basically put 2 chests for every type of tree. And what I will do is I will put 2 of these on top, just like that. We'll need a piece of dirt. And since we're going to need a good amount of dirt and iron, those are the first 2 I'm going to make. I will grab, for example, we have a good amount of dirt here. We're missing acorns actually, so I will actually plant this. I'll grab that there, and I will place that there. So I believe what this is going to happen is as soon as this hits 100%, it's going to go ahead and drop the items in this chest and then start, it's going to start growing again, which means we have fully automated the harvesting of these trees, which means we can just leave this running. Okay, we're almost there. It's getting kind of big. And then 100, and as you can see, it just starts growing again. And in this chest we have a dirt acorn and some wood, and like I said, if we leave this running, then I will have a good amount of stuff without actually having to harvest it. So hey guys, there's something else I wanted to show you guys that I found here. So I was looking at the different things that you can make this with. I was looking at here's the brown mulch here. Not sure how to make that yet, but something that I noticed that wouldn't be too hard to make is this fertile soil here. So all it is dirt with some bone meal, and as you can see, it upgrades the growth and loot drops, making the growth rate 117%, slightly faster, and the drop chance 125%, which is also slightly faster. But it's pretty inexpensive since it just uses bone meal. So I am gonna do that, and all I'm gonna do is take this with some dirt. Just make dirt here. In fact, I'm just gonna make this all this whole dirt here. Put that with here, and we got fertile soil. And as you can see, we got fertile soil. Pretty. That's probably the what's it called? The most boring advancement title we've had so far. But it's probably here. Yeah, fertile soil. And then we have all of these that are upgrades to that. But basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as the soil instead, and then I can just put my saplings on top, so they should grow slightly faster than just regular dirt. This one's regular dirt at the moment. As you can see, we're getting some stuff. This one should be slightly faster, and we should get a little bit more drops. So hopefully, we'll see here once these grow. I do see a slight improvement. It's not the biggest thing ever, but I do see it there, and drops seem a little bit better as well. So I think that's a pretty good upgrade that I'm probably going to do to all of them. As you can see, I have more iron going on here. This should get us enough to make another 9 ingots, which should be another hopper to put here. And then I'm just going to continue going on here. This is the new section I built for this. I'm just going to put them kind of next to each other in different chests, and keep it pretty simple at the moment. But I'm gonna do that, like I said, off camera. I'll continue off camera just because it's gonna take a while to get all of these chests with all the different trees. So I'll bring you guys in when I have that. Hey guys, so I just checked the time, and it looks like we are right at the time for this episode. As you can see, I've gotten 4 of these different trees planted. We have our dirt sapling here. As you can see, we're getting dirt stuff there. Our iron one here. Then I put bone here, and then clay here, which is basically the different materials that we need to make more of these hopping bonsai pots. So I'm gonna let these run for a little bit, and then using the materials from each, I will be able to create more for the remaining trees that I have, like such as the cottonwood, the sand, tin as well, and so on. I'll just keep going down as I'll keep going further down for each new set of trees. Something else I did is I put these crafting stations so that I can just click on here real quick. Click U on that, and I should be able to quickly, this one's kind of hidden, but basically create iron that way, and like for each of the ones, create their corresponding block or material from them. And as you can see, this is kind of going pretty well. We're expanding pretty quickly, and then now we would have basically a way to get a lot of materials while not being here, basically being FK. But I think that, like I said, we've hit time, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this episode, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Make sure to also leave a like, and in the comment section, let me know anything that I have missed so far, or anything I should do in the future. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I hope to see you guys for the next episode. All right, see you guys.